I started to learn music since when I was 6 years old. I started with a recorder flute, and then when I was 10 years old, I chose violin as my professional instrument to continue music. And I studied classical music for 12 years, classical European music and violin. And I entered to Tehran Symphonic Orchestra when I was 17 years old, and I played in that orchestra for 7 years. And then during that time, I met my husband, who's a musician as well. He's a flamenco guitarist, and when I was 20 years old, I get married with him, and I started to create my own music with him. Since then till now, I'm like making music with my husband. We have a band called Manushan. And about singing part of my musical life, I always sang in my life, even the time that I didn't study music. I started my relationship with music with singing. And then because singing for women as a soloist is forbidden in Iran, I never thought about to have career in singing in Iran, and then that's why I didn't take it seriously till 12 years ago. Then I really decided to work on it, and I started to learn Iranian traditional music and singing through singing and learning the techniques of this. And I added also my singing part to the musical creation that I have with my husband. And now I'm singing and playing and composing music all together. I can say the most important point or thing that I learned during these 4 years away of my country and like starting completely new life here in France and in Paris, which is a really tough city. It's a beautiful city, but it's very tough. Is the value of pain and struggle in humans' life, in my life basically, that these two, struggling and having pain inside me, make me grow a lot, like yeah, this is the thing that I'm very thankful for it. In the beginning I didn't have this feeling, of course. I was really angry with everything, with universe, with God, with everyone, with my parents, with everyone. That's why I have to have this amount of pain and struggle in my life. But after passing time, I learned my lesson from the universe, that this struggle and pain, this is it was the exactly thing that I needed to grow. And it's like I can say a kind of metaphor for it. It's like a seed. When the seed wants to grow, you have to put it in the soil. It has to die basically and go under the ground and under the soil and bury it there. This is the only way that it can grow. So I read it in so many philosophy books before, and I thought that I knew it, but I didn't know it at all. It was the time that I knew it that I experienced it by myself.